Most riders think the neck rein is about teaching a horse to move away from the rein. It isn't. Neck reining is actually the result of teaching a horse to follow a subtle feel. Today I'm going to show you how shoulder control becomes neck reining using a 5-year-old buckskin stud with about 45 days of riding.
Okay, next I'm going to have a conversation about shoulder control. So I'm going to start with attaching this right rein to his right front foot, and that's all dictated by an angle. I just pick up on him, start to back up first. He learned to back up because I released the back up from 2 reins, so he knows when I pick that rein straight up alongside of his neck, he backs up. Now that I've got him backing up, I feel the back up and I just open the door a little bit and keep lifting until he steps right there with that front leg. And as soon as he walks off, I pick up on him again, lay that rein over here on that shoulder, on that neck to get the back up, and then open the door, boom. And then when he walks off, pick up on that rein, pick up on that rein. Now he's trying to do it ahead of me, which is typical, right? I don't want him thinking, oh, riding forward for that. I don't want him, I'm just going to get up here so you can see better. I don't want him doing a lesson before I ask. That's disobedience as well. That's when you lose leadership without knowing it. A lot of times people, they like it when a horse does what they ask because they feel like the horse understood them. But the horse is smart enough to understand you and then get ahead of you. That's where people lose their leadership often, is letting the horse do what you ask before you ask, because it's still disobedience. So I just keep picking up on that line. That's uncomfortable for him, so I'm not forcing it. I just lift up on that line, making it uncomfortable till he rocks back. I can feel it in my seat. He rocks back, and steps over. So you can see the resistance in him. So I just stay in the maneuver until he slows down, follows a feel, and follows that angle. Walks out of it. Because as soon as I'm not disengaging his hips, I'm trying to control his shoulder, it's a whole nother conversation. So you can see him really put everything into it he can. I'm building him taps with my legs and stick a little bit harder each time. There he goes. So I need him to understand if he's late. Now he understands it because he showed me through the patterns of enough releases. He understands it. Now I just got to motivate him through speed. So every lesson I teach is based on controlling a specific direction, body part, or speed, because that's what a horse will challenge. He will challenge direction when he knows you're after direction. He will challenge a body part when he knows you're after a body part, and he will challenge speed when you ask him to go faster or slower. And that's what follow a feel does, is allows us to get the precise gear we want. So I think I found a bit of a melt there. I'm going to try it again, because setting it up again is where I can really get the melt. Pick up on him, open that door, I only got to back a little bit, boom. Release it for that one step. He should stop for one step. That's when that lesson would end. Got him? Okay, now that I've got him understanding shoulders from a pull rein, from just one rein, I'm going to teach him shoulders from a push rein. So this really sets me up for the neck rein, to teach the neck rein. So all I do different is I put the stick on the same side as the rein I'm using, because I'm going to be pushing the rein. I need to tap his shoulder over there. When I'm pulling, I need to put the stick on the opposite side. So when I'm pulling, I need to tap his shoulder the way I'm pulling. So same thing applies. I need to pick him up, get that back up real soft, and then lay that rein over on his neck and wait for him to step that way. And I just really hold very soft. As long as he's backing up, everything's good. If he turns the wrong way, nothing changes. So he's so accustomed to the release that when he don't get a release that way, he tries something new. And that's what makes him easy to teach. So you can see how long this command stays on. He's thinking about it, then he goes stronger. So I go a little bit stronger, a little bit faster when he goes the wrong way. And lay it on his neck again. There he goes. There he goes again. There he goes. Like 3 releases and boom, he's found it. Now the trick is that he's found it. Will he do it? Right? So I just walk on again, let him chew that over, pick up that rein. This time I lay it on him from a forward impulsion. Lay that rein. You can see how soft my fingers are on that rein as I'm letting the taps do the work for me. So it's all just angle of rein. It's not about pulling. It's not about how hard I pull. It's about the angle that he feels the touch, because I'm getting him to follow a subtle feel. Back, and then lay that rein over like that. And then back, and lay that rein over. And I don't use any leg. A lot of times people use leg right here, and their horse takes a lot longer to find it because our leg pressure is so much harder than our rein pressure would be. I'll throw it one more time for the melt. Prep. He waits. Get the rock back and lay it over on his neck, and boom. Now if he walks off, I got to do it again. Rock back, lay it over on his neck, boom. He goes forward on his neck. When I say boom, that's the release. Boom. So when I release, he's got to stay. He can't walk out when I release because I got no leg or nothing on him. This is the only gas pedal that he's following. So when I drop the gas pedal, he should stop. I'm teaching that with my leg as well. When I put the leg on as a gas pedal in the bend and sand, when I take the leg away, he stops. I just repeat on the other side now.